Hey, 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 hey. Day 124. 248 for those with normal length days. So what have I been doing since I dropped off the portal at the Queen's place? The Queen's Palace? Well, I took some time and leveled up at the Skelly, at the burial chamber, Skelly spawner. My sword's to 77 now. And club's to 73. And I cleverly lured the horde into attacking the Finewood base. So they're busy down there for the time being. And on my way out of the Queen's place, I found a few more places. Like, I seen a couple more infested mines. And then in places all along here, I found some more bridges and got the iron from them. And I sailed through this little narrows here, and then up here. And then I parked the boat right here. Because it's directly below the Howling Cavern. And I think I'm going to do the Howling Cavern right now. But I want... Oh, yeah. I want... I've got... Let's substitute that for the serpent. I caught one serpent napping. I haven't been back to the Happy Hunting Grounds because, well, now the raid is down there, so I can't launch from there, and I have to build another longboat because a carve cannot handle the stress of 4 serpents. But I have a lot better bow now with better ammo, so, you know, even a 2-star probably can't even get to the boat. So it probably doesn't matter. I could take a carve, but I kind of feel like going in a longboat. And we have some of this. Let's take 6 of that. 986. Ah, it's close enough. It's 6:53 a.m., which is a good time. Oh, I caught a large angler fish, trophy fish. The only problem is it's got a hitbox around it. You can't get in. You can barely get into this. Like right here, it says take anglerfish, take anglerfish. Like, how big is that hitbox? I don't know. It's out to here. Unless I move way to the side, and then I can get in. I do not have marble in that one. There, stone. Okay. So that's what we're going to do is go fight with Garhafa. Because in a permadeath, in my permadeaths, you have to fight the mini-bosses too. You have to. And you have to take their raids. You have to be able to handle their raids. And the toughest one, might be the toughest one of all, might be Lord Rito, wherever he presides in the Ashlands. I've beaten a melee before, but it was like, you know, touch and go, because I was using the pillars. It's like he'd slash on the pillar's side, like that, and I'd go like this, and I'd run like dice, and whack, whack, whack him a couple times on the side. You know, but that's always dangerous work. You can slip up, and that's one shot, and you're done. Most likely, because right now I made the level 3 carapace greaves. I did not make any kind of chest piece. We'll stay with the coat. And level 3 carapace helmet, so that gives me 90 armor. And that's probably what I'll stick with when I go in to the Ashlands, if I make it that far. Who knows? Those horde attacks are no picnic, and neither are Zill and Thunder. Zill and Thunder can patch a frickin' punch too. But like I said, we've been working on skills a little bit. Got the armor up to 90. We aren't any kind of a slouch ourselves. How many iron did I actually get? I have 180, 360, 429. Looks like it. That's a good haul. Oh, and I stopped by Brenna. And the Brenna out here. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. And it dropped 2 chests. Let's see if I can take them back and put them on item stands around the home base. Ooh. Holy crap. I hope he isn't way up. She isn't way up on the very top. Uh-oh. What was that about? I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, get up to that one right there. There we go. Of course, it's going to be a blizzard. Well, yeah, because I have the heavy pants on, so put the light pants on and we can climb better. But then we're squishy. We're only at 70. Okay, it's right there. So maybe just off to the right side of the peak? I don't like mountains like this. No, sir, I do not. Oh, don't wreck your spawner. Careful, guys. Don't wreck your spawner. Don't wreck your spawner. Okay, when you guys gonna wreck your spawner? There you go. See, now it was your fault, not mine. Holy shamoly. It's way up there, isn't it? Okay, what is going on there? Stuttering, stuttering. I've put my base at the base of one of these mountains before, and it proved to be quite disappointing, quite hard to maneuver on. Actually quite low in silver deposits. Yeah, it's got the big saddle up here. Where one side is higher than the other. And one time we had a motor. This mountain had a motor right down in the saddle there. Okay, it's over there. There it is. I was gonna say there looks like another one. Probably just a normal. Well, it's kind of wide. Oh man, it is steep too. Oh. It is a very wide frost cave. Poison gotcha. Poison. Oh no, there is no poison in this bow. Never mind. There's no poison. That's the fang, not the spine snap. Okay, here we go. The Howling Cavern. Bluer than blue. Okay, let's transfer this to the quick slot. I don't know if I need a lot of crystals, but I'm a loot hog, so. Now it'll be interesting to see if all the wolves are 1-star, or if there's some 2- and 3-star ones, because this is a limited instance cavern, and it might have to follow the rules of an instanced cavern. So everything could be 1-star. We shall see. Oh, gonna give me a new one? No. That one doesn't matter because the motor I found was so close to where I put my base. It only took a half an hour to go over there. Defeat the motor, get the eggs placed, spawn, defeat, home. A little over half an hour. There he is already. She is, excuse me. Hello, good morning. How are we today? Avon calling. Yep, 1-star. Uno stario. I want a decent place to fight. Kind of like right up here. It's usually pretty good. Might be better ones off to the side here too. Oh my god! I'm a freaking idiot! Shoot! I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. I didn't check my food when I came in the cave, and I could have died just like that. Easy there, Mr. Freeze. Mixing up your attacks. Four of them in a row? Why? Now you're going to do the ground pound. Yeah. And sayonara. Get halfa. Ooh. Dragon Frost Shield. I already have a Carapace Shield. I think I'm good. Should we go down and see what else is in the... In the, den? Just a couple of pets, that's it. And how many Fenris here? 2. Okay, we're out of here. I don't need to go in any other cave or do anything else up here that I know of. I mean, we are short of freeze glands, but you know. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to go up here if I was successful. The inclination of the dangle of the fangle, dragon with the pestle. Oh, he's moving. Never mind. Right there. No, that's way over the top. Oh, he's in front of the cave, actually. That would be way too far. My depth of field was completely disturbed. Where? Too steep for you? 2-star. Sorry, no solicitors, not even 2 stars. Up, 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 up to the very tippy top. And here's where, what was it, Ulf? Ulfson? Whatever his name was. That's where he was there. He put the rock cairn there. Okay. I'll grab this. And do we have it? We have X here. And away we go. Oh, we're gonna way overshoot it. We can make it to that island over there. The next island over. There's the boat. Da, 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 da. We can look back. Oh my God, look at that beast. We're not using, oh yeah, there we use a little bit of stamina. Not really anything though. My goodness. Okay, now where is the Howling, the sealed tower? Way down there yet. Oh boy. All 3 of them are down there. So that's the closest one. I was wondering if it would pay to boat around toward the sealed tower and try to find Yagi's spawn, one of Yagi's spawn locations. Or at least a Vigvaseer pointing to his spawn location. Now we can get Brenna attacked too. I mean Gerhafa attacked. Gerhafa and Brenna together again, sitting in a tree. Kissing. Yeah, that raid is still going on. Just checking. Make sure I'm not in danger here at the moment. I don't have an Alamo down there at all or anything, just a wood stake wall, so there you go, Gerhafa. Hop in there with your friends. Okay, I've got 875. It's noon. Got my rested re-upped. Did I repair? I don't remember repairing. Back to the boat. Check it for structural integrity again. Grab the portal. And away we go. I fought that fight with the only 70 armor too. Of course, that's about what you would have in the mountains anyway. Okay, Desquito. Okay, look. Yeah, I saw you coming. Turned tail for a little bit, but now I think fell too far behind. It'll turn tail for good next time. Oh! Did we find the big swamp? The big swamp. It looks pretty big. Pretty big. I guess I have to go down and around to get there, because if I have to go through here, I had to dig a hole through there. Dig a canal. So I guess we go this way, even though it's going to screw up the windage. That is a pretty sizable swamp. I would qualify that as a big swamp. So far I have entered exactly 0 sunken crypts. I think I've gotten about 700 iron, somewhere in there. So about 7 or 8 crypts worth. It has left me dreadfully short of chains, though. That's the one thing. I got to make another trip to the Bog Witch at night. Go through that plain, that, God, I really can't speak tonight. Go through that swamp and get all the chains I can. Because I have to fix those defective lanterns that are just sitting in a chest at home. And I have to find some place to display all the Rockies too. They're just sitting in a chest. Sitting in a chest. There's another swamp on that side. So this may qualify as a dual extra large swamp. Oh, there's another one of those things. I seem to have pretty good luck finding them lately. Don't think I need it anymore though. I've still got lots of kite and arrows. I'm switching over to the carapace arrows. I'm gonna mark it, but then I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. There. I'm letting it go. Yep, we go south yet. Ooh, this sucks. There's a big swamp in the way. Holy cow. I still don't know how far this main island goes out here. What if that's on the same island yet? Okay, there's a mountain I would probably like. The one where I am now is good. It's a little too steep on the second tier to be really useful. The lower tier is actually more useful. That one looks like it would be useful all the way around. Jeepers. This could be a minute, folks. Like I said, I usually look at a seed just for the land masses before I start to see how navigable the land masses are, because I like navigation. You know, it turned out the huge home island was actually pretty good because you can navigate through here, then up through here and get to the other side. But now it looks like I'm not going to get anywhere near the steel tower for a while. But we might see Yagi, right? We might see the fingers. Gotta be within draw distance though. Or see a Vigvasir. Oop, there's tar. I think I've got enough tar. Tar has fallen out of favor, for me at least. In favor of Darkwood, Blackwood, whatever it's called, from the Ashlands. It's just a more subtle, but you know, it takes a long time to get it. But it takes a long time to get tar too. I mean, I'm not that far from expediting my a trip into the Ashlands now. So I've got the armor there, I've got the skills there. Okay, nothing there. And I kind of fancy going and getting some better weapons. And coming back and just overpowering the queen. Oh yeah, have you heard of this one? Have you heard of this vine lock thing that a bow does, or Staff of the Wild does? sure you won't like it, but you know, we do. I did that one time. I brought back, I think it was a vine bow. And you could just lock her right up. It's the weirdest thing. Lock her up, and I sat down next to her and had a little picnic. She was not moving. She was my big fluffy pillow. I kind of fancy doing that again on a perma. If I get that far. Because, you know, obviously I'm going to do Lord Rito when I'm down there. If I get that far. It's the thing in the Ashlands, it can all end in a heartbeat. There's nothing certain about the Ashlands. That's a pretty big plains there. Nice to see some fingers. Well, here comes Mistlands, so maybe we can turn down here soon-ish. Start heading over toward the sealed tower. It looks like that is a distinct possibility. At least we're heading more in the right direction. I got a little bit of wind. This would have been a good place, or would be a good place to probably drop a portal. Nah. Not really. Trying to think ahead for the Ashlands, but at the other seal tower would be. That would be an excellent spot. But we're not going there if we don't have to on this trip. Oh, come on, game. 80% of the time, you have a 20% chance of being in my face, and you take full advantage of it. I don't know if I said that right or not, but you know what I mean. Are we for... Oh, we're coming up pretty fast on it now. We're heading right toward it. Maybe it's over on the other shoreline, but... Another one of those mines. Tar pit. And the ubiquitous 3 locks. Guess we'll land up here in the Black Forest. And then reconnoiter in the morning. You guys know who I am, huh? How many hundreds of you have I killed already? Why don't you learn your lesson from your tree friends who have already died? Okay. I'm gonna check to make sure. Yep, still going on. That's good. Back to base. I don't think I ever named this base. The base that is nameless. be right back.